Hi world! I think some of you may know me already by the video that you have been seeing all over the nation. From my understanding, it's been in New York and Maine and Florida and Idaho and Texas and Oregon and Washington and California. I just want to give you a proper introduction as to who I am, so you're not like, oh, who's this random person that's just winning Homecoming King. Anyways, my name is Kathleen Short, as you all may know, as it's been seen on the news, and I am not with my queen right now, Tony Pena, because he is doing some other studious things. I'm a 5th year at Northern Arizona University. Northern Arizona University is located in Flagstaff, Arizona, where it does snow. For the rest of the world, just to know, it does snow in Arizona. I am a communication studies major and a minor in public relations. I will be graduating this year, the spring of 2013, so I'm very excited for that. What else do you need to know to be like, hey, like, who is this random person? I am president of my organization of Gamma Alpha Omega Sorority Incorporated, as you can see right there at the Omicron chapter. I am a mentor to many students on campus. I also work for Plaid, which is an NAU campus blog. And so I'm from the west side of Phoenix. I think when you say west anything in any city, you're just like, oh, that's the bad side of town. I guess you could say it's the bad side of town, but I personally have a love for that city, or for that town at least, and I do want to make them proud and make that community a lot better place. I went to Maryvale High School. The only way that I know people know that is because of Henry Cejudo, who won the 2008 Beijing Gold Olympicness for wrestling, and that was the first for the United States. And so, as you know, Maryvale is coming out with some big people. 2 minutes to keep your interest. I think the biggest thing that you all should know is that I did not win Homecoming King because I'm gay or because I identify as queer. I believe because of the relationships I built for the past 5 years, for the reputation that I built for the past 5 years, and just for being a student leader on campus. But him and I won because we were ourselves. I identify as a queen, like that's the last thing I identify as, but at the end of the day, I identify as a king, or I identify more masculine. I went for king, and same for Tony. He's a queen. We won because we were ourselves. We won because we have those relationships on campus. We won because we're student leaders. We won because we put ourselves out there, and that's just who we were. And also, to end that note, I think a lot of you may be wondering, like, how are you feeling right now? How is everything? How is this whole experience making you feel? And I think the biggest thing right now, like I said, and like I've always said in the interviews that we've gained and whatnot, is that we're just so, let me speak for myself, I feel so greatly humbled by this experience. I feel so supported in this experience. I feel so appreciated in this experience. I feel so amazed in this experience. Like, I've never thought in a million years that this would happen the way that it did happen. Speechless. I'm speechless to this whole experience, and it's just an amazing one. It's just the best way to top off everything. It's the best way to end my senior year. And honestly tell you, this is probably an experience that made my college career. In the video that you all saw around the nation, like, I didn't have the best experience coming to NAU. I felt very different. I felt like I didn't belong here at times. There were times I wanted to transfer, and I wanted to go back to Phoenix and be with people that were like myself. But to know, like I said, that in my 5th year, how supportive and how encouraging and how amazing NAU has been, especially the lead center, especially the student support services, especially trio programs overall. So amazing. So amazing. And so what we're experiencing right now with all of these interviews and all these things, honestly, it's more fun. It's more fun because it just reaffirms that's what I'm supposed to do with my life. What I'm supposed to do with my life is to shake things up. I like shaking things up, and I like challenging people, and I like making people push themselves out of their comfort zone. My aspiration is to be the next Ellen and Oprah. Of course, I want to be K.Short. I want to be Kathleen Short at the end of the day, but my goal is to hit right between Ellen and right between Oprah. And so you'll have me right here in the middle, as you can see, being not only a woman of color, but also being a queer woman of color. Then you have me. That's my goal. That's my aspiration. And I want to change the world. I don't want to change the world. I want to change 6 billion understandings into a positive one. You know Gandhi, he says, be the change that you wish to see in the world. For me, I'm going to be the change that I want to see in the world. If it has to be Homecoming King, if it has to be, being a mentor to At Hope students, it has to be, just being that smiling face that gives encouraging words to people, that's what I'm going to be. When I make it to be a talk show host, that's what I'm going to do. Is share other people's stories. Share people's stories like mine. Have the world have a better understanding of each other. To create that community and to create that unity and to strive for something that's bigger than ourselves. Be the best K.Short that I can be. I don't strive necessarily to be like Ellen and Oprah. I strive to know where I have to aim. Ellen, Oprah, I love you both to death, but the torch has to be passed on. And I just want you two to know that, promise you, that it'll be in good hands, that I will make the world a better place, and that I will only do my best. Sorry, I got a little bit passionate, got a little bit sentimental right there, I apologize. But yeah, that's my dream, that's my goal, that's my aspiration. So, world, I made a video to introduce myself. And so hopefully this was sufficient enough for you to get a little bit insight to who I am and a little bit insight to this whole experience overall. If you want to follow me in this journey in making it, all of my information will be either below or across. But world, be on the lookout. I will see you wherever you're at. Australia, China, Japan, Russia, Europe, California. Wherever I gotta see you. But I will be seeing you all in the future, so be on the lookout. Let's do this.